What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you another episode in the new series of how many shares of a certain company do you need to own to make $1,000 a month, $100 a month, and also $100 every single week. So in this video, we will be going over Pepsi. This is actually one of my favorite companies in my dividend growth portfolio. We will be going over Pepsi, and these videos are just super exciting to make, especially because we pull up the calculator, crunch some numbers, and then potentially see how much you'd have to own. A lot of these calculations are kind of ridiculous, where you would have to own a lot of money to make these type of amounts. In general, over time, you can achieve these goals, but it's very fun to make these. But these are the lists that I will be going over over the coming weeks. So let me know if there's a company that you want me to go over that you don't see on the list, or that I have not covered in the playlist yet. So let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to add it to the list. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. So this is Seeking Alpha. You'll see PEP, that's the ticker symbol for PepsiCo Inc. Currently trading about $176.83. If we look at the company profile, if we read a little bit about them, you'll see that PepsiCo Inc. manufactures, markets, distributes, and sells various beverages and convenient foods worldwide. The company operates through 7 segments: Frito-Lay North America, Quaker Foods North America, PepsiCo Beverages North America, Latin America, Europe, Africa, Middle East, and South Asia, and Asia Pacific, Australia and New Zealand and China region. It provides dips, cheese, flavored snacks and spreads, as well as corn, potatoes, and tortilla chips, cereals, rice, pasta mixes and syrups, granola bars, grits, oatmeal, rice cakes, simple granola and side dishes, beverage concentrations, fountain syrups, and finished goods, ready to drink teas, and so on, and many more things. So you see PepsiCo does a lot of things, guys. I know a lot of you guys are probably very familiar with PepsiCo. You potentially probably own it. Let me know in the comment section if you actually are invested in PepsiCo if you're watching this. As well, while you're down there, if you're a new subscriber, or I guess if you're new to the channel, make sure that you're subscribed with that notification if you have not done so. And just for in general, go ahead and drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. But you'll see that the company is actually in the sector of the consumer staples industry. Is actually soft drinks, and then employees, they have about 309,000. PepsiCo was founded in 1898, quite a long time ago. And then the website is obviously just PepsiCo.com. But let's go ahead and go back over here, go a little bit. Let's look at the year to date, see PepsiCo's performance. You'll see that they're actually up 2.23%. If we look at the 1 year, they're up 12.87%. 5 year, they are up 51.95%. And then 10 year, they are up 145.15%. And then total maximum, they are up 840.09%. And then if we look at the 52-week range, you'll see the lowest they've traded in the 52 weeks. They've gone as low as $149.48 to a high of $177.62. So we're trading at the higher end for PepsiCo in the 52-week range. If we look at the EPS, it's 6.68. PE 26.47, dividend rate $4.60, yield 2.47%. Market cap is a 244 billion market cap for PepsiCo. Let's go ahead and go over here. So this is actually the dividend scorecard for PepsiCo. And we will go over here. So if we scroll down, remember they are in the consumer staples sector. If we look, dividend summary, dividend yield is 2.60%. Quite a healthy dividend yield here. Annual payouts $4.60. So for every share you own of PepsiCo, you will get paid $1.60. not a dollar, $4.60 for the full year for owning that one share. Payout ratio is kind of on the higher end of 67.62%. 5-year CAGR 7.39%, which is pretty decent, especially with this payout ratio. This might actually go down. 5-year, I guess the dividend growth, they've been paying out about 50 years. This is a dividend king, and that is pretty sweet. They do pay out quarterly. They pay out $1.15 every single quarter, so that's every 3 months they will pay you out $1.15 for every share you own. So that's pretty sweet there. But yeah, that is PepsiCo. Let's go ahead and pull up the calculator and we can start crunching some numbers, guys. So the first one we do want to find out is, let's find out how much do you need to own of this company to make $1,000 a month. That would be pretty sweet goal there. So the way we calculate this is, you're going to do 1,000 times 12, because there's 12 months in a year, so that's about $12,000 we need to make annually. So then we just divide this by the $4.60. This will actually give us the total number of shares you need to own to achieve the 12,000. So we need to roughly own about 2,608 shares of PepsiCo. If we want to find out the total amount invested at this current price of PepsiCo, you'd multiply the share price, or I guess the total number of shares times the share price, and that will give you the total number. So 176.83. So that's about $461,295. So remember that also PepsiCo is trading at close to the 52-week range of the high. So they're trading pretty high. Hopefully they can come down. So some great buying opportunities. But a quick way to calculate this is, you could do the 12,000 that you want to make a year, divide that by the dividend yield, so 2.06%. 0.260, and then that gives you roughly around 461,000 as well. So rough estimate, quick way to calculate this. Next one, let's go ahead and calculate is, how much do you need to own of this company to make $100 a month, which is, I think it's a little bit more achievable. And remember guys, since you could just divide this by 10 and that will give you the result, in case you are curious about that. But let's go ahead and just crunch the numbers just for fun. So we want to make $100 we want to make $100 every month. Remember, there are 12 months in a year, so we need to make about $1,200 in annual payout from PepsiCo. So we're actually going to divide that by the amount they pay out annually, so $4.60. So we need to own about 260 shares of PepsiCo, which it's actually pretty much achievable. I think I'm gonna try to get that as well in my portfolio, to get to 260 shares. That would be pretty sweet. $100 every single month. I'm gonna try to aim for that, but we actually are gonna multiply this times the share price, and you'll see how much we need to own of this company. So 176. We need to own about $46,129 of PepsiCo. I will be trying to accumulate these shares if PepsiCo has a really nice pullback. Right now I'm probably going to hold off, but that is the goal, is to try to get this to $100 a month. That would be pretty sweet. But remember guys, quick way to calculate this is, you could do 1,200 divided by the 0.0260, and that would give you about $46,000 is what you need to have invested. So quick way to calculate that. Let's go ahead and calculate the last one, which is actually something that would be pretty cool if you made $100 every single week that went by, guys. So the way we calculate this is, you do 100, which is what we want to make. There's actually 52 weeks in a year, so we want to get paid $100 every single week. So we need to roughly own about $5,200, or that's how much we need to make a year from PepsiCo. So then you divide this by $4.60. That will give you the total number of shares you need to own. So 1,130 shares. Again, you're going to multiply this times the share price, and that gives you about $199,000, that you almost $200,000, which you'd have to have invested in PepsiCo to make about $100 every single week. Let me know in the comment section. I know I have a lot of subscribers that, man, they have massive portfolios, so definitely a huge range between you know, the value of their portfolios. Let me know if you're even close to PepsiCo with this type of value. That would be pretty impressive. But yeah, about $200,000 which you'd have to have invested. Again, quick way to calculate this is you do the 5,200, divide that by the 0.0260, which is the dividend yield. And that's about $200,000 which you'd have to have invested. So quite a bit of money, but over time, as long as you continue to dollar cost average, continue to reinvest those dividends, continue to buy on the pullbacks of the company, you will get you know, eventually to that point, especially because the companies do appreciate over time as well. You do get some really nice dividend growth, that you get some nice raises. So yeah, let me know in the comment section again if you do own Pepsi. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video by going over the dividend yield, guys. So this dividend yield is going to be fluctuating depending on the price of the stock. So you'll see right here that this is the dividend yield, so 2.47%. This fluctuates depending on the date. So we are in the 5-year. If you look, that typically it does trade around 2% to 3% PepsiCo. But you'll see that in March 2020, when we had that huge crash, you could have picked up PepsiCo at a starting dividend yield of 3.68%. That would have been pretty nice, and then it's actually gone down, and that is because the stock price has been just going upwards. So definitely would be nice to have a nice pullback on PepsiCo to purchase some more shares. But yeah, it's definitely trading on the higher end. Let me know in the comment section if you plan to buy any PepsiCo or you plan to hold it. As well, let me know in the comment section any other tickers that you want me to do for this series. And that is all I have for you guys. So again, make sure that you're subscribed with that notification if you have not done so already, and drop a big thumbs up on the videos. I will catch you guys next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.